Hey everybody, welcome back. Man, shout out to my guy Ray at Everyday City Carry for kicking this one out to a few of us, the pass around group, to take a look at. This is the Knife Schism. Blue anodized holes, gray tie handle, CPM S35 VN blade, refined stone wash finish. Here's your boxing from Knife. Pretty cool stuff. So let's set this one off to the side. Let's look at the knife. It also comes in a nice zippered pouch, little microfiber cleaning cloth. Pretty cool stuff. So let's take a look around this. You have your branded pivot. Look at the milling. Look at this milling. Look at the milling and the ano on there. Pretty cool looking. Blue thumb studs, a little bit of jimping there. Good. Got your Torx bit, which is cool. Fit everybody's stuff. Frame lock. The pocket clip not being on the frame lock portion. 100% is awesome. You see it's kind of right in the middle, so it doesn't push down when you're flipping. That's for me. And for the lanyard fans, you have a lanyard hole. With this one, you might need it, but look at the ano on that. Barrel spacers. Pretty cool stuff. And I think there's a little bit of labeling here for S35VN. Yep, that's pretty neat. Okay, the only negative I have to this knife so far is the size. So for me, I have a large size glove hand. It's hard. So I learned the trick, but it was hard to, because I'm used to axis locks. So I'm used to them, firing out a certain way. Now this one is like a straight up push, and it fires. And the action is just smooth as all get out. But yeah, good choice in knives, Ray. I really like this one. So I'll put a link down below where you can pick this one up from Knife. Looks like retail. They're running about MSRP is like $267 from I think places like Blade HQ and stuff have them for like $227. So I'll put a link for that. But also put a link down below for Everyday City Carry. Check out his channel. Good dude. Puts a lot of time into editing. And, how can you not, man? It's Ray. So go check his channel out. But back to the knife. The Schism. Some quick stats. Overall length, 6.75 inches. The blade length, 2.875. So it's legal to carry in a lot of places. Blade material is the CPM S35VN Wharncliffe blade, which is gorgeous. I like the point too because it's sharp, sticks right in. Flat grind, stone wash finish, plain blade. Handle length 3.875. The handle material is that titanium we talked about earlier. It's just standard gray, 2.26 ounces. Right-handed tip-up carry for the pocket clip. And you can see it's, kind of a standard one for them. Kind of a milled out titanium. So you're going to be, this much showing, which this being so skinny, not much at all. It's good stuff. It's got the thumb stud, frame lock. Made in China by Knife Company. Model number 908B. But yeah, just gorgeous. Now I can tell you, the first thing I do is compare this, being a Benchmade kind of guy. First thing I do is I compare this to a 940. So I get my Benchmade 940 out, and I'm like, let's take a peek at that. So pivot to pivot, 940 is a little bigger. Let's move it down here a little bit. Pivot to pivot, a little bigger. So this is kind of my everyday style. It's what I, have, I want to say grown up, but in my adult life have used for the last, 17, 18 years as a 940. So really accustomed to them, but you can see size-wise why I like this Schism. I mean, just a little bit thinner than the 940 even. And, putting in those details, ano spacers, and on the handle. Man, if they made one that was like the size of the 940 in that, like a Schism XL or something, that'd be where I was at all day long. So, like I said, that's my only negative to this knife, man. So smooth, operates so great. Spyderco Para 3 lightweight. We'll compare that one up. You You can see size difference in there. So, yeah, way to go, Wii. This is a good one. But for me, I wouldn't get it on the price just because of the size. Now, if it was half the price with some G10 or something, I might get it just to mess around with. But I need to have a little bit more in the blade. Or not the blade, but in the handle. So, you know, maybe bump it up to a 3-incher or 3 1/4. But just so smooth. I mean, just seriously, just no effort, and then you can hear it lock in. Love that. Anyways, a couple more comparisons I wanted to do. This is the Mini Griptilian from Benchmade. It's going to be about the same size, so you're getting into that range, Mini Griptilian wise. Perfect sizing. So, and then last but not least, size comparison to the full size Benchmade Griptilian. Similar blue accents, but you can see just how much different it is. So, anyways, shout out again to Ray from Everyday City Carry, EDCC. I'll put that down below. We Knife Company, fabulous knife, just awesomely smooth. Liner lock, frame lock, excuse me. Not usually a fan of them, but dang, this one's nice. So, what do you guys think? Let me know in your comments below if you guys would pick this one up from Wii. If you guys would prefer a bigger size, or if this one fits your cup of tea. Cup of tea. Anyways, you guys take care. Have an awesome week. Do something kind for someone. I'll see you later.